Hi there. I'm so glad you could make it today. You know, it's no coincidence that you are watching this video today because the message I'm going to share is so important and it is for you. Okay? So sit back and relax. So in my past, I have an incredible backstory. Actually, I overcame a lot of negative and abuse, and just that turned my whole life around. And what helped me, one of the biggest things that helped me turn my life around, was I had a near-death experience. The whole white light treatment and all. Okay, the whole white light treatment and all. And the thing is when I was up there in that white light, I suddenly knew things. And that's what I want to share with you today is one of the truths that I learned. That not really learned it. It just became so apparent to me. It was just truth. And that is that we are way more than what we think we are. We are way more than this world around us. We are way more than our skin and our hair. We're way more than our friends, our job. We're way more than our life. We are spiritual beings. We are white light beings. We are love. That white light is love. We are love. Okay? And we come here and get into these human bodies to experience things, to learn things, to experience life and love, right? But somewhere along the way, we get messed up. And we think life is all about paying bills and keeping up with the neighbor and worrying about what so-and-so said or so-and-so did, thinking we're not enough. Somehow we lose our way when we're in these human bodies. And I'm here to tell you today that you're amazing, that you are love, that you are better than all those problems that you're carrying around. It's almost like you're carrying them around in a backpack. It's time to put that backpack down. A lot of us are going through an awakening. A lot of people are going through an awakening right now. The Earth's energies are just amazing right now and helping people to awaken, go deeper, find their truth within. And if you're searching for your truth within, remember to leave away. Drop that backpack. All the conditioning that you've had, all the conditioning that you've had from the world, from family, from friends, from school, from media, from everything, from any organization that you've been a part of. It's all been human conditioning. And you are so far above and beyond that. Okay? People think they're having a spiritual awakening when they're not. You see, we are spirit. We are spirit. What we are doing, though, is having a human awakening. Okay? What does that mean? That means that we're spirits in a human body, correct? Correct. So what are we doing right now in this awakening period? We're seeing the truth. We're, dropping that backpack. We're dropping the veil between us, whatever terminology you want to use. But we're realizing that maybe we've been lied to. We've been duped. We've been tricked, we've been manipulated, we've been controlled, right? And by who? Sometimes not well-intentioned and sometimes well-intentioned, and sometimes it's just us picking up other people's stuff, right? Thoughts, ideas that we're not good enough, that we have to march to a certain beat just to be normal, right? Well, I'm here to tell you today that you are not normal. You're far and above and beyond that. You're amazing. You are love. You are a spirit having a human awakening. It's time to drop those beliefs, those thought patterns, anything that holds you back, that pins you to this ground, that pins you down, that you can't feel good, that you can't fly high, that you can't be yourself. That feeling of peace and joy? That is our natural state of being. Peace and joy, love. That is our natural state. So when we're in worry or anxiousness or tired, feel weighed down, that's the human conditioning. Time to have a human awakening, right? Time to let go of all that stuff. You know, and I get it because we're raised, you know, we learn certain rules, society rules, family rules. At some point, though, we wake up. At some point, we grow up. And we get to learn that we don't have to live by those rules if we don't want to. And you know, we make our own rules and make our children live by them too, don't we, right? But honor that place within you that knows that you are more. Quit junking it up with ideas that you're not as good as so-and-so. You know, that reading these magazines where their faces are perfect and all their blemishes are gone and their hair is perfect. Thinking that we have to be perfect. But what is perfect? What is perfect? I'll tell you what's perfect. That spirit that is in you. That spirit that chose to come down here and live on earth and have this human spirit, have this human awakening, have this human experience. That's perfect. Okay? Life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived fully. Life is meant to be peaceful and joy. Life is meant to be love. And that's what you are. So I hope this message touched you today. And if you like it, share it with somebody. You know, there might be somebody in your life that needs to hear it. Needs to hear that they're not having a spiritual awakening because they already are spirit. But that they're having a human awakening. That they're having a human awakening and they're dropping all the human conditioning that has been holding them back to walk fully forward in that true, beautiful spirit that they are, that you are. I know you can do this. I know, because you're still watching this video. You know, you're still watching this video. You showed up today for you, and you're watching this video. And I believe in you. I believe in you, and I see you. I see you. I see who you are. And I love you. Okay? So you go out there today, and you have a great human awakening. All right? I believe in you. Bye.